loads of locals who've been having a great time, party atmosphere here as the games go on. Looking at the lineups for the two teams, those are the rosters that we went through. The leading scorer for Brazil, 14, Sanchez, and the second leading scorer is 13, Leandro. Miranda. We will call them, by and large, by the names on their backs of their jerseys, like Brazilian football players. They have nicknames for the most part on the backs of the jerseys. That was a place up there Coach Frank. And for Germany, well, people to watch out for are, they've got 4 scorers in double figures. Roma is the best scorer with 19.3. The big man inside, Luski, 13 points and 8 rebounds per game, is the other guy to keep your eye on. And Nikolai Zeltinger is the coach of Germany. This game is basically a win and you're in game. If Brazil win, they move to a record of 3-2 in their group. There's the starting lineup for Brazil. Dwan, Erik, Jatoba, who's Paulo dos Santos, Leandro, and Sanchez. And the starting lineup for Germany, the captain, LOHMANN, Benek, Maluski, So if Brazil win, here you see their record: loss to the United States, win over Algeria, loss to Great Britain, and a win over Iran. Germany with the loss to Iran and the United States, a win over Algeria, and a loss to Great Britain. If Brazil win, their record goes to 3-2. They are in with the 3rd seed. Iran would go in with a 2-3 record as the 4th seed. But if Germany win, then all 3 of those teams would be tied with 2-3 records, and it would go to points differential in the games between the 3 teams. Now, Iran currently stand at -14, Germany currently stand at -6, and Brazil stand at +20. So it would depend on the size of the German win, but a German win would most likely mathematically put Germany in as the 4th seed and Brazil as the 3rd seed again. So Brazil are can be pretty much confident because of that big win over Iran, a 23-point win, that they are in either way. But it's quite simple for them: win and you are guaranteed that 3rd seed. And for Germany, of course, they must win. First shot of the game is short, and the first rebound of the game goes to Maluski for Germany. Benek, right down the lane, with nowhere to go. Leandro, the big man, number 13, cut him off. But 13 for Germany. Haller puts it in, and Germany lead 2-0. Jatoba, number 8. Sanchez, 14. And we're tied at 2. Leandro. Just stop now. As Dwan gets back up in his chair. Paulo inbounds. And the crowd cheering every miss by Germany. Well, that was the first one. Erik coming down, going behind the back a couple of times. Sets for a shot, lets it go, and it's off the rim. Leandro pulls down the rebound and sends it over to Jatoba. Underneath to Erik. He controls it with one hand, but it's knocked out of his hands by Haller. And Brazil will put in. Haller, very long arms. Low chair, but long arms. And very, very active. 9 seconds on the shot clock for Brazil. Erik with loads of time to line up the shot. It doesn't go, and the rebound is by Benek for Germany. Haller up top. Bjorn. Haluski couldn't get the shot that he wanted to hit the backboard, and it's rebounded by Brazil. Coming down quickly now. Here's Sanchez. Inbounds. Sanchez thought about a three. Goes up top to Jatoba. Sanchez again. Back to Jatoba. 2 on the shot clock, and they will have a 24-second violation. No basket. The crowd cheers, and the referee just reminds them that the buzzer went off for the 24-second violation. And the ball goes over to Germany. We're tied at 2. 2.5 minutes into the game. Paulo. Haluski. Shot wasn't going to fall. Leandro rebounds in a quick outlet pass. Trying to get the break. Sanchez let it in for Erik. Erik couldn't hang on to the pass. LOHMANN picked it up. Puts it up to Boma. And there is a whistle. I think it was Haluski's chair and had to slow the Germans down. And I imagine what Coach Zeltinger is saying is that with the play down in the other end, in Germany's possession, he didn't see a need to stop the play for the German player's chair to be righted. Way off on the shot. The rebound, LOHMANN had it, but it was taken away from him by Leandro. And Leandro flicks it up court and into the hands of Sanchez. Big pass, cross court, Erik on the baseline. His shot misses, and Haller with the rebound. Up quickly to Benek. Came all the way in. Haluski in the lane, can't get the shot, gets his own rebound, and this time puts it in. It's 4-2 Germany. Nearly 4 minutes gone in the first period. Leandro coming down at pace. One of the biggest men in the tournament, and that shot is blocked by Haluski. Erik was going in for the layup. Haluski with a look at the acceleration and then the block. Keeps the chair away, keeps that arm away, no foul. And Brazil keep possession with 15 on the shot clock. Jatoba out beyond the three-point circle. Leandro, he decides to go. There's the drop pass to Dwan, and Dwan puts it in, beautifully done. They came to Leandro when he started to drive, and Dwan took off for the basket. Leandro dropped him the pass, and Dwan lays it in. We're tied at 4. Benek now. Good defense by Jatoba. Gets past him, fires it in. Haluski left it for Haller. Back to Haller from the foul line. In and out, and Leandro with another rebound. He quickly goes to Sanchez. The Germans pick up at about the foul line. Sanchez launches a three, which is off, and the rebound by Benek. Dragging, and on the drive, gets the shot. He wanted the foul, but he got the basket off the glass. And you can see a combination of anger and frustration as he bangs chairs there. Has to be careful about picking up a foul himself. Sanchez, though, calmly brings it up. Erik was called for a foul. Needs to stay calm in this situation. This is a big game. Can't afford to give silly fouls, and that was a silly foul. Leandro, tough shot because he's so far out and he was fading away. And Bjorn. Long shot. In and out from 3, but the rebound grabbed by Haluski. Haller over to Bjorn. Back to Haller. And there's going to be a foul on Dwan, reaching in. Nearly broke up the pass. Haller, foul shot, misses. Leandro with the rebound. Under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter now. Leandro brings it on the outside over to Jatoba. Back to Leandro. Again, they go to Erik on the baseline. He's got the shot in his spot. It's 6-6. Into Haller. Haller had to make a little space for himself for the shot, but gets it. Nice pass, nice shot. 8-6. And there's another foul on the inbounds. You can see there's a lot of banging going in there before the ball comes in. The two-man press, well, the idea is to keep Leandro busy. Bennett with his second foul. 2 fouls in the first period is not a good sign for him. The idea is to keep Leandro busy and out of the offensive rhythm for a little while, as much as to try to disrupt the inbounds pass. Jatoba, we're tied at 8. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Inside, Bennett's all alone, misses the layup, but the ball comes loose and is taken by LOHMANN. It's taken away from LOHMANN by Sanchez. Simply ripped it away from him. And Sanchez comes down for Brazil now. Jatoba. Sanchez, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go over to Germany on the turnover with 2.5 to play. Now, the interesting thing here is that Boomer has been quiet in this first period. He's taken 1 shot. And that's him now out with the ball. Oh, good pass. Beautifully done. Haluski got the pass from Buma and redirected it in 1 flick down to Haller. And Haller has 6 for Germany, all inside. He's bumped out of bounds by Dwan. Gets back up in his chair, coming back into play now. But Leandro had the open look, and Benek with the rebound. Haluski knocked by Leandro. Had the hands down, and that'll be a turnover to Brazil. Down with the ball, pressed to the ground, and it's a turnover. Shot is short. Rebound to Haluski. Boma. Good pass, but the whistle had blown beforehand. Foul is on Sanchez. sorry, the foul's on Erik. It's an interesting tattoo that Leandro has. Getting pumped. Snaps the wheel. Back out. 1:36 to play. Germany 10, Brazil 8, and Leandro is all pumped up. Edjunior is in the game. Number 9. Shots off, and Edjunior does what Leandro was doing and grabs the rebound. Chitoba, he comes down with Dwan. Sanchez, and it's knocked away from him by Haluski. Up to Benek. Benek with Chitoba harassing him. Holler now. Cross court to Benek. Back to Holler. He's got an open shot, and he makes it. Holler's got 8. And Holler, the low pointer, is leading Germany right now with 8 points. And there's a whistle with 52 seconds remaining. Leandro's coming back in. Dwan is in. For the 39-year-old veteran for Germany, arguably the best shooter on the best pure shooter on the team. Sanchez now from the outside, in and out, and the rebound taken by Burma up to Pasavan. Back to Burma, he's got some space now. Good job defensively by Dwan to cut him off. Lohmann now tries to set the pick for him. Pasawan gets the cross-court pass. Erik knocks it out of his hands, through his hands, and inbound to Brazil, but there's a foul on Chitoba as he and Haluski were tangled up. And so Germany now will put it in with Heinbach, who's just come into the game. Will inbound it. Germany can hold for the last shot. And that's Pasavan with 12 on the shot clock, and he hits the 3. That's what he does. Came in off the bench, takes the three-pointer with 6 seconds to go now. Brazil bring it up quickly. Sanchez over to Chitoba. He shoots the 3, and it doesn't go, and that brings the first quarter to an end. A really tight quarter that just opened up in the last minute as Holler and Pasawan's 3 added 5 points to Germany's score, and a 10-8 game became a 15-8 game. And that's the score at the end of the first quarter. Germany 15 and Brazil 8. And confirmation of the score. I say let's take a look at the statistical breakdown of the quarter, because I think you'll find that it looked pretty even, but Brazil having problems with the shooting. Rebounds pretty even. Points from turnovers, 7 for Germany. That surprises me a little bit because the turnovers themselves 5 to 3. But Germany shooting in the 40s and Brazil shooting around 30%. And that really is right now the difference in the game. That and the 1 3-pointer by Pasawan. So the thing for Brazil is to establish some offensive tempo. Haven't seen much yet from anyone. 4 players have 1 basket each. Sanchez has missed all 4 of the shots he's taken. And Erik has made only 1 of the 5 shots. So the 2 of them, you would expect to be doing a lot of scoring, are 1 for 9, and that's where the shooting difference lies. They need the big men to come through at big times, and you need your little guys as well. MOLLER, Germany's leading scorer, with 8. So it's 15-8 as we start the second quarter. Germany with the possession arrow. You saw it just switch now to Brazil. They would get the next even ball. Bjorn. Haluski loses the ball, and Dwan picks it up for Brazil. Up to Leandro, over to Sanchez. You'll see Leandro now a little bit more aggressive going toward the basket. Sanchez cutting through the middle. Leandro shoots over him and hits. 15-10. Into Casaban. Haluski, who was born in Belarus and actually only became a German citizen recently. Verma almost went away from the basket. He had the easy layup. He finally stopped and got in the right direction. It's 17-10 Germany. Jatoba. Had a shot from the foul line before Heimbeck came and picked him up. Leandro holding, there's the cutter. And well, he was going down, he couldn't get a good shot off, Junior. And well, they let him pick himself up and keep the play going. It's very inconsistent interpretations. No shot, foul before the shot. Junior committing the foul on Pasaban. He wanted to shoot shots, obviously. But there's, you see, there was the foul. And it was a second motion. Sometimes they give you the second motion, sometimes they don't. Pasaban, well, it was a good thought to get it to Haluski. Although Haluski was just about to come into Leandro, so it was going to be a difficult pass for him to do anything with. But the turnover goes to Brazil. Germany coming down, trying to make things difficult, hold them up in their own end. And there's another whistle. Foul was on Lohmann off the ball. Nearly got the baseline, and what happened was he didn't get the baseline, but he pulled Haluski down there, and Leandro had a clear path to the basket, got the ball back, and put it in. Pasaban brings it down quickly now for Germany. Good pass inside Werner, and he hits. 19-12. Jatoba now. Rebound by Haluski. And it's in. Heimbeck was nearly under the basket when he let that one go up. High angle off the glass and puts it in. It's 21-12. And if I'm not mistaken, Brazil won. Nope. 17-12, Germany not putting the pressure on after the basket. Turns Sanchez in the pass to Leandro. Passawan got a hand on it. Leandro goes down after Heimbeck came behind him. Passawan, good look for the pass. And Burma finishes that one with a layup. And now I think Brazil do want the timeout, as Germany has just gone on a run from 17-12 to 23-12, a 6-point run for Germany, and with 7 minutes to go in the half, they lead Brazil by 11, 23-12.
O que eles estão fazendo na defesa? Fechando o quê? Estão fechando o meio.
Just for the situation, a win for Brazil, they're in with the third seed. A loss for Brazil, and it's most probable that they would nip Iran for the fourth seed, and Germany would take the third.
Isso vai permitir o Marcos contra
In fact, they could still get the third depending on the margin of victory. I think it's a very close game. Germany, the point is to win, obviously. Probably to get as many points as they can. If Germany lose, Brazil gets the third seed, and Iran is in with the fourth seed. Dwan gets the rebound, and Brazil will get another shot. They're way outside. Everybody's outside, except Dwan, who's cutting the baseline. Now Jatoba. Passawan's on him. 3 on the shot clock. Sanchez moves, and it's good. It was Junior, not Sanchez, but Junior's shot was good, just beating the buzzer, and it's 23-14. Passawan shoots himself and hits, 25-14. Sanchez, Jatoba was setting the screen. I think he wanted the shot, but couldn't take it. Junior from the foul line, off the rim, and Passawan with the rebound for Germany. Heimbeck cut in front of him. Now Heimbeck goes under. Burma launches the three. It's way off, but he gets his own rebound. Comes in now and gliding in with basically a layup on the rebound. Nobody took him, and it's 27-14 with 5.5 to play in the half. Sanchez coming down quickly, good dish. Junior finishes, 27-16. Passawan again wants to shoot. This time he's in and out, but there's the rebound by Burma. He misses the first time, gets the second one, misses the second one, and Leandro takes the rebound away from him. Leandro now coming down for Brazil. He gets down quick. He knew they had the extra players in the front court. Junior tries to set the screen for him. Moves behind that at the foul line. Burma trying to disrupt the shot, but Leandro misses, and Passawan with another rebound. Sets a little pick for him, then goes toward the hoop. Now he gets it just outside the paint, misses the shot, but Burma with the rebound puts it back up and in for Germany, 29-16. And Burma all of a sudden inside has been doing yeoman's work for the Germans, 29-16, a 13-point lead with just over 4 minutes to play. want another timeout.
Na situação de jogo. Cada situação é uma situação de beleza, sem antecipar demais. Vamos começar com a defesa. Uma defesa de cada vez, não todas as defesas de uma vez. Cada defesa é uma defesa, cada ataque é um ataque. Começamos por aí. Está preocupado com outras coisas. Uma defesa de cada vez. Vamos começar com a defesa forte. O Marcos atacando o Passuan, tá? O Lan e o Dwan. O Rodrigo vai entrar agora, atacando o Halal, beleza? Restante, fecha o triângulo. Só que não dá bloqueio.
Edjunior wasn't looking, and he's going to foul Bulma with the chair. He wasn't watching. He was watching the right side of the court, wasn't watching on the left. Bulma was coming down with the ball for the easy layup. He noticed in the last second, swung the chair out there and fouled him. He went sprawling, and then shoot 2 foul shots. Great work by Sanchez. First he does the spin on Haluski, and then he finds Erik cutting to the basket and gives him the pass for the easy layup. 3 minutes to play, 31-18. And Bruno, who's really come alive in this quarter, dribbles right around CARVALHO. Rodrigo CARVALHO. Draws the call. And they give him the continuation. He obviously wasn't shooting as he would have known for a while. He makes the first. See the crowd who's sitting in the aisles. And makes the second. 33-18, just under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Sanchez frees it up for Brazil. Sanchez gives it to the referees for Brazil, who wants to inbound it again. Sanchez off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Haluski. Oh, it's a 2-on-1. Heimbach misses the layup, but Bruno with the rebound. He misses, and Leandro clears it again. So that's twice. Germany's got offensive rebounds and hasn't been able to finish. A 2-on-1 now for Brazil, and Jatoba lays it in. 33-20 with 2:25 to play in the half. Pass line. Shot is in and out. But Erik loses the rebound out of bounds, and the ball will go over to Germany with just over 2 minutes to play in the half. Only one shot, he missed it in the first quarter. 14 points all in the second quarter. Oh, and that one, it was knocked away by Junior. Erik came up with the steal. He's got Leandro, goes into Junior in the paint, and there's a foul called by the trailing referee as he came over the halfway line. It's on Passawan. And Jatoba inbounds for Germany. For Brazil, excuse me. Erik from three gets the pull-up, and it's 33-23, down to 10-point lead with 1:50 to play in the half. We need your scorers to step up. Passawan on the other side misses for Germany. Junior with the rebound. And Leandro was down the other end. He broke quickly, he puts the layup in, and it's an 8-point game. 33-25, and still a minute and a half to play. And Germany want a timeout. This is a timeout as much to stop the momentum for Brazil as anything else. Look at the crowd, Brazilians. I hope someone's sitting between those two young men, waving the flag. That would go a good deal.
Ok? Prioriza os dois. Saiu o bloqueio. Sai arrasando. Sai forte. Bora, bora. Let's go.
1:29 to play in the half. Germany has seen the lead shrink as Brazil has come back, and it's now 8 points. And remember, for Germany, this is a win-ender-in situation. And there's a foul on Jatoba. Just to reiterate, if Brazil win, they take the number 3 seed. Iran will get the number 4 seed, and Germany will be out. If Germany win, the 3 teams will be tied with 2 and 3 records. The seedings will be determined by the points difference in the games between the 3 teams. Iran will play both the other teams stand at -17, Germany at -6, and Brazil at +20. So the German win would most likely send Germany and Brazil through. And unless it was a huge win, they'd have to win by 27. Brazil would go through as the 3rd seed and Germany as the 4th. But the Germans must win this game in order to advance. Pass along. You see Coach Frank dancing on the sidelines. Almost like a music conductor, orchestral conductor. Passawan with the steal. He's coming down now. Can they get the 2-on-1? Junior gets back very quickly. Holler and it's blocked by Leandro, and Brazil come back the other way. Now can they get the advantage? 3-on-2, passing one back quickly, Jatoba, and it's knocked away from him by Haller. Haller to Bluma, up, oh, and that one would have been a layup for Benek if Benek could have just kept going and got it. But Junior got in between and got a piece. Let's take a look now at this sequence. Jatoba goes back, Haller with a beautiful block. And now Brazil will inbound with 5 seconds. Erik, Leandro, and they won't get the shot away as the first half comes to an end. But what a half! Germany got off to a big lead in the second quarter, leading by as much as 15, 33 to 18, and it's now 33 to 27. An unanswered 9-point run by Brazil has pulled this into a close game, a 6-point game. Germany lead Brazil at the half, 33 to 27. And well, the stats line has evened up a lot. Brazil have still not shot a foul shot. That's interesting. Points from turnovers have gone closer now. Rebounding, well, the Germans have 23. The Brazilians have only 18 and only 3 on the offensive boards. That's a big difference. Otherwise, the stat lines are fairly similar, and that's reflected in the score, which is close. Germany 33, Brazil 27. And welcome back to the Rio Olympic Arena and the final match of qualifying Group B. In fact, the final match of all of the women's and men's preliminary group qualifying between Germany and Brazil. Germany lead at halftime, 33-27. The story of the game is, well, I wouldn't say quite simple, but for each team, what they have to do is simple. If Brazil can get through, if they lose, they have the mathematical point difference to probably do that if they lose, but Germany cannot get through if they lose. So for Germany, it's win and you're in. For Brazil, it is you will probably survive, but you would much rather win anyway. Brazil inbound to start the half. The pass from Erik, trying to get it into Edjunior, deflected away by Germany, and Haller comes up with a great pass to Burma. Burma's got the easy shot, and he makes it. It's 35-27. Haller so effective. From the, they use him on the upper post. He's got the long arms, very accurate passing. Erik now on the baseline to Tobo with the shot. Erik, well, Haller takes the rebound and Erik knocks it away from him from behind, but it will still be Germany's ball. They've lost a second off the shot clock. If Brazil win, their record moves to 3 wins and 2 losses. They will get the 3rd seed. Germany's would drop to 1 and 4. They would be out, and Iran with a 2 and 3 record would take the 4th seed. If Germany win, there's a 3-way tie with 2 and 3 records, and it goes to points difference in the games between the 3 teams. We'll leave it there. Burma again, and he misses, but he draws the foul. And another great entry pass. The point differences right now, Iran lost to Brazil by 23, but beat Germany by 6. So they're minus 17. Germany are minus 6 on that loss, and Brazil are plus 23. So Brazil are likely in even if they lose. That 23-point points differential is going to be very hard to overcome. But Germany, like similarly, if they win, they have a better points differential than Iran by definition. Brazil would also be the 3rd seed. If they lose, and Germany would take the 4th seed. Leandro! It's a 2-pointer, but it was just inside the 3-point line, and it's 37-29. Paulo. Cross-court to Bjorn. Back to Haller. Lots of time on the shot clock. Paluski trying to set a pick. Lohmann, the captain, his shot is high, and this is Edjunior with the rebound for Brazil. Off to Leandro. Back to Edjunior. Edjunior coming in with Paulo defending. Edjunior sets up right in front and hits the front rim. Benek with the rebound for Germany. Burma protecting the ball as he spins from Leandro. And a little hold up for the chair. 18 points. Basically half of Germany's total. Leandro has 12 for Brazil. And Erik with the rebound. Tobo. And a foul on Paulo. Leandro in and out. Pretty strong, tight runs. it was outside. Erik, it was knocked away from him by Erik, but Erik committed the foul in doing that. That'll only be the second team foul. He thought it was gone and stopped to, a little bit of behind the back action. Razzle-dazzle from Sanchez. That pass was broken up. And we got another foul behind the play. It's starting to get a little bit chippy back there. So MOLLER with another steal. Saw the foul. Inside to Haluski. 9 on the shot clock. MOLLER is up top. I believe it was on Leandro blocking inside. It was on Leandro. That's the team's fourth now. They'll be in the penalty situation with the next foul. And Haluski hits. Pass from Bruno. Lead is back up to 10. And Brazil put it down. Oh, great work by Sanchez. Reverse layup can't fall though, and Bruno with the rebound. Trying to work his way in, drops it to Haluski, and he hits. You saw the way he had to work just to get that shot free. And the lead is back up to 12, and just under 6 minutes to play in the third period. We have a timeout by Brazil with the score: Germany 41, Brazil 29. Just to give you an idea how that would work in the seedings. Right now, Germany are up by 12. So if, say, they won by 12, they would wind up being +6 games between the teams. Brazil would wind up being +11 and Iran would stay at -17. So that's the way they would qualify. Brazil would take the 3 seed and Germany would take the 4 seed. That shot just to get the arms free enough to get the ball away cleanly, and he put it through cleanly. It's 41-29 now. Clock ticking away just under the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. Erik from 3 misses, and Benek with the rebound, looking for the long pass down court and gets it to Bjorn. Now he spins and holds up. Paulo's under the basket. Benek puts it over to Haluski, but he misses the shot from a tough angle behind the basket, and Erik was basket hanging this time, comes in for the layup and puts it in uncontested. It's a 10-point game again, 41-31, just over 5 minutes to play in the third. MOLLER. Trying to get Leandro to look away. Haluski in the paint, gets the basket. That's the problem for Leandro. Really, he wants to be in the middle to stop Haluski. If Haluski's going to get that shot over and over again, they also want to stop Bjorn from coming in from that wing position. Sanchez into Erik. Erik, nice form. When he's got the time to line up, he's deadly, and it's 43-33. Benek. And the foul is on Dwan. That's the team's 5th, and so Benek should move to the line. Leandro's foul was the team's 4th, I thought. It was. And now that's being corrected. The referees have woke up. Erik makes the first. And the second. 45-33, just over 4 minutes to play in the third. And the foul on Paulo. Chitoba really going at it out there. Look at that. The ball isn't even being ready to put in. And Dwan, Chitoba, and Benek are going at it. The referees are saying, calm down, guys. And Mahler's saying, why? Just trying to get in position. That was the foul. Benek bumps Dwan and heads off in the other direction. Meanwhile, underneath, Leandro draws the foul from Paluski. It's almost like the sideshow is more fun to watch than the main event, as Leandro goes in for the basket here. And Paluski with the little foul, fingers on the hand. A gentle one, but the real action is outside where Benek and Dwan are getting last shots. And Leandro misses the first and makes the second. 11-point game now. Those were the first 2 free throws of the game for Brazil. More than halfway through the third quarter. Lohmann did well to get rid of that because he was triple teamed there. They converged on him. He got over to Benek, and Benek drew the foul that will send him back to the foul line. That's the problem with the penalty situation for Brazil. They want to be aggressive. They want to get the ball back now, trailing by 12. So they're picking up early in the court. They're playing aggressively, but they're giving up fouls. And when they do, and Benek makes, again, 47-34, under 4 minutes to play now in the third. Sanchez, and another foul. This one is on the captain, LOHMANN. At the moment, that's the team's 4th, so Brazil will be shooting fouls on the next German foul. Paulo and Erik hits it. Paulo was being careful about giving the foul there, but Erik shot over him, put it in neatly, and it's an 11-point game again with 3.5 to play in the third. Benek, he set up low, but he couldn't set the screen. Chitoba was through too early to set the screen. Oh, Paluski was looking for Bjorn coming down, but the rebound stolen and put back in. It was stolen by Bjorn, and Paluski put it back in. 49-36. That's his third. Remember, he had 2 in the first quarter. And that sends Sanchez to the line. Makes the first. And makes the second. 49-38. You saw those volunteers on the sideline under the basket in their Rio 2016 Paralympic uniforms. They were literally almost sitting on their hands to stop cheering. They're not supposed to express, they're not supposed to show favoritism and be rooting for a team or their country or whatever, but it's very, very hard for them sitting there as Brazil's playing. Passaban is in the game now for Germany. Gets it over to Haluski with 10 on the shot clock. He tried to go down the line. He was knocked off neatly by Erik, but Haluski with the long shot, and it's 51-38. Haluski hitting that one from way out. Leandro hasn't had much to do offensively. They've been driven outside, and Erik now with another outside shot. They haven't been able to get many points in the paint. Brazil. Oh, pass right into Haluski. Erik knocked it away. Haluski rushed the second shot, and the possession will stay with Germany with 14 on the shot clock. Oh, that was a brilliant pass in to Haluski. Erik, though, with great defense, knocked it briefly, and Haluski got it back and was just put off his rhythm of shooting. Pass it on now. Good pass. Look at that. Just whipped it in. As soon as Burma got that inside position on Jatoba, the pass was there. Hand high, perfectly set for the easy shot. 53-40 now with 1:20 to go. Cross court from Sanchez to Erik. ARAO sets the screen. Erik back to Sanchez, over to Jatoba. Jatoba into Leandro. It was one pass too far. Leandro made the shot, but the buzzer had gone, and possession over to Germany on the turnover, 53-40. Good idea by Jatoba, but he had the shot, needed to be more aware of the clock, take that shot himself. Burma now. And that one misses. Leandro with the rebound, and again, basket hanging, a quick break for Sanchez, and Sanchez lays it in, 53-42, the lead down to 11. That's about the third basket in this quarter that Brazil's got. They're sending someone down quickly, basket hanging at that end. Leandro gets the rebound and gets the pass down court. Burma now in the forecourt. That's blocked by ARAO, and there's a foul on Sanchez. Haluski will go to the line. And so for Germany, Burma now has 20 points, but he's been quiet in this quarter, and Haluski has come alive. He's now got 12 points. And for Brazil, Leandro has 13, but Erik has 15, and he's the leading scorer at this point for them. Really need somebody else to step up now. Haluski missed the first free throw and gets the second. 55-43. Sorry, 54-43. 54-42. Third try lucky. And another foul. Well, we've had 12 all told. In the first half, we had 11 fouls on the two teams combined. We've had 12 so far in this quarter. I think you can tell the intensity of the game is picking up. Leandro makes the first. No more, say the referees. Erik obviously wanted to be on the side with Passawan, not to give him the easy rebound. He was the one he could contest. 45 seconds now, 10-point lead for Germany. And the steal, Sanchez now with 22 seconds, loads of time, but he and Leandro have a 2-on-1. Sanchez pulls up, and there is a foul on Passawan, reaching in to try to get the ball. This is the second, 54-45, 15 seconds left, and Germany can hold for the last shot. That was a little rush because there were 9 seconds left by Bjorn. And now Leandro over to Erik. Erik wants the last shot, and Erik hits the front of the rim, Passawan with the rebound as the period comes to an end. And Germany, who led by 7 after 1, who led by 6 at the half, now lead by 9, 54-45. They had a great run at the start of this quarter. Brazil had the big run at the finish of this quarter. But going into the final quarter, it is a 9-point lead for Germany, 54-45. And we'll look now at the stats line. And again, still everything pretty even. Germany, though, have 11 for 12 on free throws. Brazil have all of a sudden shot free throws in this period. They hadn't at halftime, remember, 6 for 8 in the period. Points from turnovers favor Germany by 5, and they lead by 9. Welcome to crunch time at the Rio Olympic Arena. Men's Group B preliminary game, Brazil and Germany, the last of all the preliminary round games in men's and women's wheelchair basketball here at the Rio 2016 Paralympics. And, well, Germany need to win this game to go through to the quarterfinals. If Germany win, Brazil take the 3rd seed and Germany take the 4th. In all probability. If Brazil win, Brazil take the 3rd seed, but Iran take the 4th seed ahead of Germany. So everything to play for in this quarter. The home fans behind Brazil, very vocally throughout the game. Germany now, great pass from Benek into Böhme, and Böhme puts it away, and the lead is back to 11 now. But Brazil has had good runs, sparked by quick outlet passes from Leandro and good shooting from Erik. Jatoba, that shot was partially blocked. Shot clock now at 5. Sanchez lets it go and hits, just beats the buzzer. It was only a 2 for Sanchez. 56-47 now with a minute gone in the 4th quarter. But I was saying earlier, surprised Sanchez hadn't had more shots. Coming into this game, he was averaging 20 points a game. I mean, part of the reason is the Germans wanted to take him out of the game, but partly Brazil has been trying to work inside. And this time, Erik tipped that one away, and Leandro picked it up. And now Brazil with Sanchez come down on the break. Sanchez cross court to Erik. And Erik had position for a shot, but had to stop to right the wheelchair of Leandro. So that cost Brazil a great shot at 2 points because Erik was down there in one of his spots. 37 years old. And LOHMANN is going to draw the foul. And right now, the foul situation, LOHMANN now has 4. Benek has 3. Nobody else has more than 2 for Germany. And for Brazil, Dwan has 3. Erik has 3. And Jatoba has 3. So no one is in particular foul difficulty yet. Oh, great fake by Sanchez, comes across the middle and banks it in. And now it's time for him to get hot. If he can have the hot hand, Brazil can score points in bunches. They've cut the lead to 7 now with just about 2 minutes gone in the 4th quarter. Benek, good drop pass. Haluski just left it for Bjorn. Benek, cross to Haluski. He's got the shot and hits. 58-47. And Haluski's got 15. And wheels off. You can see the tires actually come off the wheel. And Jatoba gives Haluski a little hand. This. It's a matter of some pride. We saw this in the Australia-Japan match. Japanese refusing to be helped up by the Australians. They would do it themselves. You know, in emergency, have the teammates do it. But a real matter of pride for these players. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Erik with the basket, Jatoba with the assist, but 2 good passes there to set that one up. And again, Brazil have cut the lead to 7. Burma brings it up for Germany. And that'll be a foul on Sanchez. I was just about to say the Brazilians are swarming, but they have to be careful. They don't want to get into the penalty situation while they're chasing a lead. It's a fine line to walk between aggressive defense and over-aggressive defense. That's only the first team foul. You see on the scores table, each team has 1 foul so far in this period. Just about 3 minutes gone. The timeout was taken by Germany. They lead by 7, 58-51.
fahren und hier den Ball mit Geschwindigkeit annehmen. Okay, wir brauchen die anderen Jungs ebenfalls halten. Voll zieht es auseinander. Stehen hoch und wenn wir alles wieder unten rein.
I wonder if they change the words to that in Brazil and make it hey Maracana instead of Macarena. Maracana. Erik having a big game for Brazil, and they need him to. Sanchez has started to come alive shooting for them as well. Great pass to Haluski, hit the front of the rim, got his own rebound. There's a foul, and it won't be on the shot. Holler in the high post. Back to Holler at the foul line. He takes the shot and misses. Then Leandro with the rebound. Now under 7 minutes to play. 58-51. 7-point lead for Germany. Erik cut through the middle, missed the layup. Rebound by Benek. Quickly out to Burma. And the foul is on Jatoba, who was trying to hold Haluski back in the paint. And the shot misses, the rebound to Leandro. Sanchez tried for the reverse spin on the layup to hit the bottom of the backboard. Instead, he was too far under, and Germany come up again. Benek. Holler didn't even think about the shot on the baseline. 7 on the shot clock. Benek moving in at the foul line, hits. 60-51, under 6 minutes to play now. 9-point lead for Germany. Erik hits from the foul line, 7-point lead, 60-53. Epaminondas, Erik Epaminondas, the team captain, 37 years old, plays for CAD in the Brazilian league. Holler, cross court. Haluski away from the basket. 7 on the shot clock. Benek again from the foul line. Again he hits. So Benek is coming up big now. 5 minutes to play. 9-point lead. 62-53. Sanchez, he's come alive. 62-56. It's a 6-point game. We've been waiting for a 3 from Sanchez for a long time, and now he hits it and makes it a 6-point game. What a difference 3-pointers make in this game. Benek, that's off, just edged the rim, and the rebound comes to ARAO. Leandro coming down at speed, now turns around and sets things up. Sanchez on the baseline. He's been left alone. And the foul on Holler. And you saw the shot went off line drive, and that was because of Holler's foul on the arm. 4:15 to play, 6-point lead, and Sanchez at the foul line. Misses misses the first. Brazil's gone with mostly the same players. Makes the second. 5-point game, 62-57. MOLLER dribbles it down for Germany. Now protects the ball, cuts in, cross court to Benek. It was deflected, but he still got the ball cleanly, and Benek hits it. He has been tough now in this crunch time. He's hit the last 3 shots for Germany, and the lead is back up to 7, under 4 minutes to play. Jatoba coming back in from behind. ARAO, and he hits off the glass. ARAO's first 2 points of the game couldn't come at a better time. 5 points now, 3.5 minutes to play. Cross court to Benek. Jatoba's right out on him. Benek moves out, moves in. He gets fouled. The shot won't go, but he'll get 2. The foul will be on Sanchez. Watch the moves. Well, we didn't see the early ones. There was the foul, however. Plays for the Bulls. Same team as Holuski plays for. Six of the players play for RS Vaulx-Landil. A couple of the American players also play. That includes Bjorn and Haller. And the captain, Leandro, again, needs another tire station. They're taking the other one and just switching wheels. He's a big lad, which there's a lot of strain on where the rubber meets the parquet. Benek misses the second one. It's a loose ball, and Bjorn won the chase to it. Over to Haller, down to Benek, but Sanchez was right there to deflect it out of bounds. It'll be German ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. What a great pass, and what a great reaction from Sanchez to cut it off. Haller comes down to inbound the ball. Germany setting up top. Bounce pass to Bjorn. Inside, and it's taken away by ARAO. ARAO up to Erik. Cross to Sanchez. He and Leandro now 2-on-3, but Sanchez holds up, puts it up top to Jatoba. Over to Erik. Wants to move to position. Swings back. Jatoba at the foul line is open. Shot goes off the front rim. Benek with the rebound. 2:48 to play. And Germany bring it down with a 6-point lead. Holuski doesn't get the roll. Erik gets the rebound. Leandro back to Erik. Erik comes into the forecourt now. 2:20 to play. ARAO is heading for the basket. Now Erik goes himself. Stops and pops and gets it. It's a 4-point game. 65-61 with 2 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. And again, we're dealing with Leandro's wheels. Benek brings it up for Germany. Coach Frank. Oh, good pass inside to Huna. Doesn't get the shot, but he gets fouled. I was going to say, Coach Frank of Brazil seemed to be the coolest man in the arena. Meanwhile, Coach Zeltinger from Germany was very intense as Germany inbounded, and I think there was a player open down court that he wanted the ball to get to. Huna makes the first. And the second. 67-61, the lead back to 6. It's the last 2 minutes of the game. Germany need to win to go through the quarterfinals. Sanchez off on the 3. Rebound to Berna. Ahead to Haluski. Over to Haller. Haller brings it across the halfway line, loses it to Jatoba, but there is a foul. Take a look. Oh, there it is. Jatoba contacting the arm, not the ball. And in for the first time in this game is Amauri. Amauri ALVES VIANA. Plays for Magic Hands. Same team as ARAO and Edjunior. Up and coming young team. Holler misses the first. Makes the second. Holler's got 9 points. Germany lead by 7. There's 1:39 to play. Brazil want the timeout.
Lateral. Aquela que a gente já fez uma vez, lembra? Marquinhos na lateral. Lá. Marquinhos na lateral. Lá de frente, atacando. Galego, Erik. Show. E Amauri. Erik aqui. Fez pressionado e bloqueio.
Amauri looked pretty good in the matches I've seen in this tournament. But as I said, they were using a very short rotation for the most part in this game. But with Jatoba out, fouled out of the game. That was his 5th personal foul when he fouled Paulo. With Jatoba out, they decided to go with Amauri, perhaps for some offensive firepower. Sanchez. Now let's see what they do. They've got to make up 7 points. That's 3 possessions at best. Erik trying the 3-pointer. The rebound to Haluski. Oh, a good lead pass. And Huna lays it in. And now it's a 9-point game with 1:16. Now influencing here is that Brazil do not have to win this game to go through. Erik can't hit, and again the rebound goes to Germany, and Berna and Benek with a little burst of speed to get around Amauri, misses the layup, but then it's put in by Haluski following it up. And that'll make it 72-61 with 47 seconds left, and that 11-point lead now is probably too much for Brazil to overcome at this point. If it stays like this, an 11-point lead for Germany would leave the points at Iran -17, Germany +5, and Brazil +9. So they would see Brazil third, Germany fourth, and Iran fifth. Germany would get that fourth playoff spot. Over to Germany on the 3-second violation. And we have a German timeout because there's something more to discuss 6 seconds after Brazil turned the ball over. Seconds to go, and Germany take another timeout. So an 11-point lead with 18 seconds to go. Bennett in that run where he hit a couple of shots from the foul line, hit the one from the baseline, hit 4 foul shots. It's a great run in the fourth quarter to keep Germany on top. And in the last 49 seconds, well, say 59 seconds, the last minute of the game, down by 9, where Erik has missed the shot. Foul. Erik has missed the shot. Paluski then came down and got the tap to make it 72-61. Leandro's been called for a 3-second violation. Bennett, Germany took a timeout. Bennett missed the shot. Leandro got the rebound. Sanchez missed the shot. Germany got the rebound and 12 timeout. And now Passalone was fouled in the act of shooting a 3-pointer, so he gets 3 shots. Makes the second. And referees You see what he tried to do was to bang the ball back to himself, and the referees will give the ball to Brazil as well. It was 17 seconds left, down by 11. And another foul. I'm really not sure of what's going on in this 50 seconds. It sort of astounds me. They had a foul to give, sure. But there's 14 seconds. You basically just want to lay away from them. They're down by 11 points. Make them follow you. So now they've given away all the fouls they can, and they've worked, you know, virtually no time off the clock, 3-4 seconds. Makes no sense. It's kind of like a tango, a kind of ritualized dance, but it gets you to no point. The point is to close the game out. With an 11-point lead, you close the game out by not fouling. 12 seconds to go, 17 seconds to go, with 30 seconds to go. You give them the quick basket, you get your possession, and you make them follow you. Sanchez responds by not taking the foul shot. Misses them both. Pass on. And just hang on to it and let the game end. Well, he shoots up to 3 anyway. And that way is how the game ends. So Germany have gone through to the quarterfinal round, and they will go through as the 4th seeds, coming up with a 12-point win over Brazil, 73-61. That leaves Brazil with a +11 scoring difference among the teams involved in the 3-way tie with 2 and 3 records. Germany with a +6 and Iran with a -17. Thanks to their big loss to Brazil. So I make it Brazil gets the 3rd seed and Germany takes the 4th seed away from Iran. All teams with identical 2 and 3 records. Final score